I was clean for a couple of years and then started going around the wrong people again and got back into using. In 2019, I was with my 3-year-old son's father, and he had left and went and broke into someone's property and stole some things. I was pregnant at the time, so I lied for him. He ended up being caught on camera. So I was charged with obstruction of justice and complicity. They gave me probation, but for the 2 years that I was doing good, I was a single mom. I had full custody of all 4 of my kids. I had 2 jobs. I'd gotten high. And then I got in trouble with probation, and they sent me to prison, gave me all my time. And that's when my kids' grandmother had to step in. And
relapse is part of recovery because sometimes people do stumble. They have to know that we're here for them when they do relapse.
My mom struggles with addiction as well. So Children's Services wouldn't approve for my mother to care for my kids. I had to actually set up a safety plan while I was in the county jail waiting to go to prison with CPS for my kids to go into temporary custody with Dorothy.
Our Family and Children's Program started in 2014, where our moms that were in our halfway houses were receiving the enhanced parenting programs. And we also had a reunification every 2 weeks where moms, caretakers would bring the kids in to be reunited with their kids.
It was absolutely horrible. I would call them every day, and she would let me talk to them sometimes, but then eventually she just stopped answering the phone. So for the last year, I just didn't get to talk to my kids. I didn't know where they were at, how they were doing. When I had first got to Alvis and they told me about the parenting program, and I was like, wait, so I'll be able to see my kids with the parenting class. And so that was my main reason for going into the parenting class. And then I met Julie, and the way that she talked about parenting and different reactions cause different developmental things with our children, and just the way that she taught the parenting class was different. I learned so much from her. She's a wonderful person. And when I went to the first parenting event, it was Halloween, and there were costumes for my kids to dress up in. There's all kinds of arts and crafts for them to do. There wasn't a dull moment. They were so happy, and it was all about me interacting with my kid. It felt so good to sit down with my kids and, be a part of that again. I'd been away for so long that I forgot how special it was to just share a meal with my kids.
They do crafts, and we have a nice lunch for them, and they take pictures together. They've never had pictures together. Mom's learning what's your favorite color. It's just awesome to see in that program.
Alvis has these job fairs, and they help convicted felons gain employment. And within 2 weeks, I had my interview, I had my job. Within a month, I had jumped from $17.60 to $22 an hour. I've been working there ever since, and it's been amazing. I've never had a job with benefits, so it's awesome. They offer tuition reimbursement, and I would like to go to school for mechanical engineering. I know that Dorothy now, she sees how I interact with them while I'm incarcerated. So once I get out and I get stable, she's gonna be able to, I know she's gonna want to. She's gonna come and see the house and see that it's fit for my kids to be there, and then she'll start letting my kids come.
It's very real. That apprehension is there. When do I really give them back? Do I ever give them back? But I think what we've seen, and the staff, therapists and the treatment folks that surround them, moms and caretakers start to see a difference. Oh, she's not gonna go back to jail. She's concentrating on the kids now. And so don't take that away from them right now. Don't take that away.
I probably couldn't express how grateful that I am for everything, all of the opportunities that they've provided, being understanding and helping me become who I am today, and get where I am with my life. I wouldn't have a lot of the things that I have if it was not for the parenting program or Alvis in general.